Sam, you're on E. B. B is in.
Okay, let's do that thing. So you guys can do it now.
Here you go.
So I think we should just start here.
All right. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We are live here on our typical Tuesday. Surprise, surprise, we're going to probably do a little bit of a walk around before we start to stake our claim for the 3 o'clock parade. As always, it is a wonderful Tuesday afternoon. High of about 81 degrees. The unclassified precipitation has already passed by. Something that wasn't supposed to happen today supposedly has already passed by. So we should be getting some partly cloudy skies. Hopefully going to some clear skies for the rest of the day. Like I said, a high of 81 degrees, but the breeze, because of the passing storm, does bring in a nice chill. As I said before, we are here for our typical Tuesday for the Festival of Fantasy Parade at 3 o'clock. We're going to have a little surprise walk around. See a little bit of how crowded the park is today. We've already been in the park for a couple hours now. We've already had our lunch and an appetizer. We actually tried the jalapeno poppers at the Frontierland cart for the first time. Not too bad. We got about 5 jalapeno poppers for about $6. So, I mean, for Disney, it's a good bang for your buck, right? I was actually quite surprised. I don't think I've actually ever had a jalapeno popper. And of course, the Frontierland cart. We've seen them there several times, and all the times we've passed that cart, never once stopping by. The only thing I really have gotten from the Frontierland cart is the bacon on the stick, which is probably the best, worst thing they could have ever come out with. And if you don't know where the Frontierland cart is, the Frontierland cart is basically on the, let's say, the water side of Frontierland's walkway, just across from, if I had to guess, the Pecos Bill Restaurant, Country Bear Jamboree. It's a cart that literally sits on the corner. They do serve some good breakfast sandwiches, I've heard. We are not really breakfast people in the theme parks, but I've heard good things about them. And then we also, of course, went over to Casa Grey's for our lunch, the typical buffalo chicken tenders. However, instead of a drizzle, they actually had them lathered in the buffalo sauce.
I thought about drinking it, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I will say, there was a couple of spots where you could tell all the buffalo sauce kind of like settled in the pockets of the chicken, and it was all vinegar. It was that wang that you like. Wang. Chicken wang. Chicken wang. Well, the only one time I say wang is chicken wang. As I said, a surprise walkthrough. Walking tour, see where the crowds are. It did seem pretty crowded when we first got here. I haven't bumped into too many people as we navigate through the park. The wait times didn't seem too drastic, even though earlier when I checked, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train was down. Right here? Yep. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train was down. I don't know if it's come back up, but most of the attractions have their typical wait times. Tron, 60 minutes. Peter Pan, about 55. Give or take everything else. ranging from about 20 to 40. Sometimes you take those wait times with a grain of salt. I could tell you that for a fact, working several different attractions in the Magic Kingdom. It was either that or it was just me trying to get as many people through the queue as possible. Like I said, we're going to do a quick lap around before we start to try to stake our claim on one of the trash cans on Main Street USA. Hopefully, we can get a spot. I want to be up in the parade route somewhere around 2 o'clock today. I know that a lot of people will start to pick those spots on Main Street fairly early. Last few Tuesdays, I've been at that spot that I picked at about 1:30 or so, but gonna try not to be there that early. See what happens. What happened?
The little girl lost her whole ice cream.
Oh.
Her whole ice cream. Did you hear her crying?
Yeah.
Yeah, she dropped it,
I mean, surely they'll just replace it.
Oh, I'm sure.
What a way to start the video.
That is devastation right there.
Yeah, especially for when you really, I mean, that'd be like me if I, like earlier today when I dropped that chunk of buffalo chicken, the sauce on the table.
Yeah.
I had contemplated just sticking my finger down and just soaking that thing up. I think it was just the sauce. It wasn't even like a piece of chicken. Sometimes you sacrifice your health for the things that you love.
I can tell you I ate worse when I was a kid.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, we grew up with the 3-second rule, 5-second rule, the 10-second rule, and then you kiss it up to God. Then eventually you just hope you got your shots. As I said before, we are live here on a Tuesday afternoon here in the Magic Kingdom. We will be streaming till about 3:30 or so once the parade is over, or at least until technology calls it a day. As the heat starts to come out, sometimes our appliances, our tech, yeah, apparently my refrigerator's running. Sometimes our technology doesn't play too well in the warmer weather. But as always, if you do love the Magic Kingdom, and if you like the Magic Kingdom on Tuesdays, and you like live streaming from the Magic Kingdom on Tuesdays, like this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you have not, and of course, share it with your friends, share it with your family, share it with your enemies. Hopefully, those aren't the same people. That is the easiest way to support the channel. We also have our Venmo attached to our actual YouTube channel. We are not that futuristic to be putting QR codes on our picture screens. And we're only working on Al Gore's internet, so please bear with us. I believe we're walking past the Sunshine Pavilion. Now I will say right now, knowing that we just walked past Aladdin's Magic Carpet, I don't know how close I got to people, but I certainly didn't bump into anybody. So I would say that is a good possibility that the park isn't that busy. As I've said before, we are at that 1 o'clock hour. That's usually that transition time where most people are either going to be leaving, taking a quick break, going to the hotel room for a swim, or they're transitioning, maybe if they're doing some park hopping. Something I've noticed most recently, like I said, somewhere between 1 and 3 o'clock is that transition. Once people finish their lunches, if they're not staying for the parade, they're usually going to dip out to another park. But then you'll have that next wave of people coming in just in time for the parade. We'll see what spot we get lucky in for today's parade. And of course, if we do run a little bit over, no stress if we don't get back to Main Street. There's plenty of spots to just see the parade, either from close or from afar. Or what's the joke? Either from close or Jafar. Panning, okay. I'd also like to thank everybody that came and tuned in to Epcot's video. Our Epcot challenge was a bit of a success. We did get 20 likes before we had to call it a day, even though there was a total of 30. So I would like to thank the onslaught of people that tried to get me to drink 6 cups of Beverly just yesterday, but we had to cut it. Once we're at Club Cool, that's where the counting stops. Haven't really thought of any challenges here for the Magic Kingdom or for the other 2 parks also. The reason why the Beverly Challenge is something that I can do for the most part is because, one, it doesn't cost anything. So no harm, no foul, except for my tongue. My taste buds have to sacrifice itself. But if there were other things to do here in the Magic Kingdom or Hollywood Studios or Epcot, or Animal Kingdom, I would definitely be on board for any challenges people might have for that.
Is it with or people that come visit?
Just be aware, we are, of course, always on a budget.
I went to grab your hand and you looked at me.
Oh, sorry. I usually grab my arms. That's why. And along with all the likes and the subscribers that we should be getting on our videos, be sure to hit that bell notification so you can be informed whenever we go live. I do understand that some people, even though the bell notifications are on, and I believe they should be on for all of our videos, it still doesn't send that notification. It's something that I've noticed, even on my personal account. Sometimes I don't get a notification of somebody that I'm following until the next day. I may have already known that they were on. And obviously, we're very sporadic. There's no definitive time frame as to when we do go live. Even like today, typically we wouldn't have gone live on Tuesday till about 1:30 or so. Came in a little early. We probably would have been on a little earlier than this, but because of the weather, we just decided can't talk. We just decided to hold off until the weather.
Tiki Man fan is here.
Tiki Man!
And Monique.
Cass Monique. Welcome. Like I said, we are here live from the Magic Kingdom. We're going to be here till just after about 3:30 or so, waiting for the 3 o'clock parade. We're going to do something a little bit differently this week. As you can see, we're doing a little walk around of the Magic Kingdom before we stake my claim on one of our trash cans on Main Street or wherever we can find a spot, really. Weather permitting, because we did have some sprinkles rolling through this morning, even though our weather app says no. Like we were literally in the car driving through it. And I asked my weather app, hey, what's the weather today? Partly cloudy. Then I asked it, hey, is it raining right now? No sign of rain today. Okay.
That's what I was just talking to the other guests about that last pinboard. We were talking about the rain, and I said, the app told me it was not going to rain today.
Yeah.
And they said, oh, yes, we know.
Our wipers said otherwise. But I knew it would pass because that's Florida, baby. Florida's unpredictable. Weather app says no rain. Florida says, here, hold my beer.
Yeah.
Florida man, yeah. Yeah, what's that story? A man stole a scooter, then jumped off a bridge into the water. I'm like, what?
Train parks is right here.
Just gonna turn.
Turn. What's that song?
All right, I'll see you later. Let me know.
All right, doing another quick round of some pin trading. Magic Kingdom is very finicky with the pin trading. Sometimes we get good, sometimes not so much. But it's all for the fun of it, really. Something new and exciting. And for those active pin traders, more active than we are, there was a pin drop today. Couldn't tell you what the pin was. We're not into it that much. We're not going to wait in a long line and, do all that, what do they call it, aggressive pin buying. We're just very casual. If it's there later today, maybe if we like it, we'll pick it up. If not, no big deal. I think the fun of it really is just seeing if you can find them on the pin board at some point in time.
Have a good one. Good luck with that.
Thank you.
What was it?
Tell him I was on the hunt for that pin.
Oh. Now, I did happen to look up. Now, sometimes my app doesn't give me the correct information. It said the next cavalcade is until like 5:10. And I figure that's a long break. Cause I think the last cavalcade that went by, am I good here?
Nope, swing around.
Swinging around.
Yep. I grabbed it right back.
I think the last cavalcade was like I want to say at noon? Or no, it was probably 11 or so. So those cavalcades are very few and far between now. I remember they used to be at least every other hour, give or take, when the parade was going on. Back when we had the COVID days, though, that's when we didn't even have the parade. We just had the cavalcades. And that's the other thing, too. It is hard to believe that it is, It is March 3rd? Is that today's date? March 3rd. If anybody remembers March 3rd, literally that was, a week and a half later, Disney World closed down in 2020 for COVID.
Andy is here. Hey, Andy.
Andy's here.
Andy.
We can't move if Andy's
I
here.
know. Tiki Man fan says, so far I've seen a heavy downpour at Disney Springs, the Polynesian, and Magic Kingdom all in different streams today. Hopefully it's moving by, but I'm not checking your radar.
Oh.
Yeah, we had a good downpour.
We had a downpour?
Yeah.
I've only been around for the sprinkles.
Yeah, it downpoured
While
on our way here.
Oh, it was that bad? I didn't even think it was that bad.
And then when we were going into the restaurant, it was starting to come down.
Oh, well, then God must have blessed me because I only felt sprinkles. Oh.
Downpour. P-O-O-R.
Well, that's what happens when you're going on a Disney vacation. You're downpour. We pay very little for ours. I mean, shoot, we pay very little for our days at Disney, and we share meals, which is really impossible for me, but I manage.
It works out because I eat a little and he eats very a lot.
Yes. But to put it in perspective, I would say that one Disney quick service, like a full quick service, is a snack for me. But if they weren't like $14, $15 a piece, ugh. Even though, like I said, those jalapeno poppers, we got 5 jalapeno poppers for $6. That's not that bad for Disney prices. And they were nice size jalapeno poppers.
And he said, that's what I was thinking. Shall we, Charles? I don't know.
Shall we what?
He didn't say that. I didn't hear him say I don't know.
Oh, also as a heads up, because I am being accompanied by my lovely wife, I am doing without the headphones today. But if we're parked for a significant amount of time, I'll bust out those headphones and I'll be interacting with the chat. A little tidbit as to how we do this channel now. As you can tell, I am primarily holding the camera and at the same time holding onto my wife's shoulder as she navigates through the park. And I get a feel of the crowd. In case you are new here, I am a blind YouTube vlogger, accompanying my wife around the Walt Disney World Parks and Resorts area on the search for pins. As you can clearly see, we're in colonial times here in Liberty Square. And I would say Epcot was definitely a challenge. I think if anybody tuned in to Epcot, we did have a little bit of a moment. I had to sit down for a minute. I think it was just because I was running on an empty stomach. Good here?
Yep.
Running on an empty stomach. And it was a very warm day. We did have water, but It was all good. It's probably the first time in a long time that it's actually affected me in that sense. And as always, if you can't hear it, what do I always say? It wouldn't be a streaming without the screaming. Right on cue. If your child isn't screaming on a trip to Disney, you didn't spend that much money.
Let me ask you this question.
Okay.
I'm sorry to tell you this is going to rain again.
No, it's not. Nope.
Okay.
See, this is the thing.
Okay.
People need to stop saying things because I rebuke all that.
Okay, well, I would like to know where you want to go from here because
Well, where are we at? I guess we're going towards the castle.
I'm getting ready to go towards the castle.
Well, then how?
Because I told the one girl I'd come back to Tomorrowland. So
Okay.
I'm just
Well.
seeing if I have time to hit Fantasyland Tomorrowland.
How bad do these non-believers think that it's going to do what I say that it's not going to do?
It's dark. So
Well, I mean, like I said, dude, I
I'm
remember.
just asking you, if it were to, where would you want to be?
Well,
Main Street?
well, no, because there's no cover there. I mean, if it's going to do what everyone thinks it is, I'd much rather be like in line for an attraction or something. Like I said, I mean, like we said before, we've seen. I'm hoping those are balloons or bubbles. We've seen instances of torrential downpours everywhere else. I remember that one time I was working Pirates, and I swore it looked like it was about to throw down. And then we didn't even get anything, but Animal Kingdom was flooded.
Monique was telling me to do Monsters Inc. afterward. That's what she was saying.
Oh.
I love this photo.
Been a-
Andy says, hi, lovely wife. Hello. I've never seen a stomach run, but I have seen a nose run. No, that's right.
And I done seen about everything when I see an elephant fly. I guess only I can say that now in Disney World.
All right, we're going to find a spot.
Well, I guess one man cannot outdo what probably 45,000 other people say out loud. Let me see. Yeah, I can.
Oh, you're not going to be... Can you sit here for 1 second?
Yeah.
No, you're going to have to... Okay.
All right. Well, everyone's preparing for what I've already said was going to go past. But apparently I cannot speak that in existence when everyone's already speaking that into the forecast. Yeah. And as I used to always say when I did work for the company, I used to love standing out and just basically calling this liquid sunshine.
All right, what are you thinking?
I guess I can just chill in a gift shop if you're going to make your rounds around.
I think we're okay for a minute.
Okay. Well, just keep our eyes. Ooh, I'm sorry. Keep our eyes on anything we could duck into. I mean, that's the thing too. Like, it's not that big of a deal for a sprinkle like this, but people they huddle. Like,
In doorways.
yeah, even worse. Like, you walked into the doorway and then you stopped. How did you think that was going to work out? All right, well, once again, we are here live from the Magic Kingdom, currently walking through Fantasyland, preparing for some much-needed precipitation that wasn't supposed to be here. But Florida decides to say, hey, hold on, I'm not done with you yet. And I will always say, a little bit of a quick tip. Whenever you come to Walt Disney World, if you think it's going to be a rainy day, step inside of any attraction, take on the long wait times. Make sure you pick an attraction that has an extensive gift shop at the end. That way you really don't feel pressured into getting back into the elements. But as long as it's not hurricane-like weather, go for it. Turn you guys off to the side here so you guys don't get a glimpse of the back of my wife's lovely head. Can't guarantee that I won't hit somebody else in the head though. Once again though, if you enjoy Magic Kingdom, if you enjoy walking in the Magic Kingdom, if you enjoy walking in through the Magic Kingdom live stream on a Tuesday, like this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you have not, share with your friends on social media, tell your friends, tell your family, tell your enemies. Hopefully that's not all the same person. As we are clearly heading into the loudest land in the Magic Kingdom. Starting with one of the loudest attractions ever, Tomorrowland Speedway. Well, it doesn't help when the wind blows it in your face, though. The wind's picked up. Now it's blowing that wet weather right in our face. I feel as if it's sprinkling a little bit more here in Tomorrowland. Well, here's hoping, too, that the weather does clear up well before the 3 o'clock hour. Because that's one thing that would be a shame if they had to cancel the 3 o'clock parade. I do believe they tried to at least delay it a couple times, see what the weather is, unless it's obvious that the weather won't let up. Okay. And then, of course, if that's the case, we may get the rainy day parade, which is a smaller version of the parade, kind of like a cavalcade in of itself. A little bit of a cuter show, a little shorter show as well. Unless it's a torrential downpour, I don't think there's going to be thunder and lightning in the area, so most outdoor attractions and activities will still be available. If you didn't know, once there is lightning within a 5-mile radius, correct me if I'm wrong, if anybody does know, but if there is lightning in the area in close proximity to the Magic Kingdom, all outdoor attractions and or activities will close down until the weather is clear. Safety first. That includes any outdoor attractions, any attractions that have any outdoor experience, such as Tron, even though it's only a small part. I do believe Tron even closes down when the weather is like that. And of course, attractions like Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, Tiana's Bayou Adventure, and of course, when Big Thunder Mountain opens back up. But most other indoor attractions are still available, or if they have proper coverings.
Sorry, let me come over here.
Okay.
Monique sent us $4.99 again. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, Monique. Monique.
That's not a bribe to do Monsters Inc. Right? They're ganging up on us, just so you know.
Oh, they want us to do Monsters Inc.?
Yes, but the thing is, it is raining hard now. Okay, let me move over.
Well, then I will say this then. I'm going to make an executive decision. May not be worth catching the parade if it's going to be like this. I mean, we'll still be inside the park filming something.
I don't even know where I can go. Hold on a minute.
Where are we at? We are in which
Can I
gift
have
shop?
Let me hold this for a second. Okay.
You open it?
Yep.
It's basically just all of them.
I don't know where to go, babe. Okay, we're okay for a minute.
I'd say we don't have to go anywhere if it's still. Oh, well, you want to see what the pre-mover line is like, or is
Yeah.
that too risky? Because again, if that ride is over and then there's no cover once we get off of it.
Yeah. Can we film in the Monsters Inc. laugh floor? See, I don't know what the rules are in there.
I don't know. I mean, we could add a cast member.
Yeah.
I don't see why not, because there's no like copyright music or anything.
What do you want to walk over to Monsters Inc. and see what's going on?
Yeah, sure, we can do that.
Actually, oh, they're just dumping. Whew. Okay.
Troop it.
We want to ask if we can film here.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to give me a minute. Okay, hold the phone.
Yeah. All right, well, we're going to verify to make sure that we can actually do this to see if they do allow filming inside the Monsters Inc. laugh floor. I think the last time I talked about the Monsters Inc. laugh floor in a Flashback Friday, if anybody remembers, it used to be a attraction called Timekeeper, which had a very human-like animatronic that was voiced by Robin Williams.
Andy, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
Oh,
interrupt
good.
you. Thank you so much. Andy says to help pay for your snack later. Thank you so much. We appreciate
Appreciate that.
What?
I said appreciate that. Appreciate that.
I'm trying to go ahead and talk. I'm trying to keep up
Sorry.
with them.
I actually don't remember what attraction used to be before Timekeeper, but I do really miss that attraction. It was like a I believe it was like a 360 vision. Basically, if you want to say it, you're in a 360 dome, and it's like he's accidentally taking you to different parts of the past and or future, but all voiced by Robin Williams, which is hilarious. Am I good?
Sorry, she was trying to back up.
Oh,
Yeah, Tiki Man Ben says Timekeeper had Robin Williams, Rhea Perlman, and Jeremy Irons. It was hilarious.
oh, I forgot about. Okay, see now I was always confused about the Jeremy Irons thing because I only remember Jeremy Irons when he was the narrator for Spaceship Earth back in the, I want to say, I can't remember what year that was. I don't know if that was prior to The Lion King or after The Lion King. I would say that Jeremy Irons, as far as voice acting, I mean, I can pretty much watch anything with Jeremy Irons in it. Don't know what it is about his voice, though. Three Musketeers, loved it. What other movie was he in? Oh, of course, Die Hard. Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Let's see. You can find Timekeeper and many YouTube streams.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Because you know what? I don't think about that because that attraction, it's such an older attraction, and I wasn't sure how many people record. Because back then, video recorders were those huge shoulder movie studios.
Tiki Man said Spaceship Earth. Is that V1? Was Walter Cronkite? Oh, is it verse 1? Spaceship Earth. Verse 1? Version 1?
Version 1.
Was Walter Cronkite.
Oh,
Version 2 was Jeremy Irons. And version 3 was Judi Dench. Then he said Jeremy Irons was the voice of Scar in Lion King. Yeah,
Yes.
that one I knew.
That's the reason why I'm such a huge fan of him too. I was already a fan of him anyway, But then, of course, the infamous voice of Scar, my favorite Disney villain of all time.
Let's walk over here a minute.
Okay. That's why, like, I was a little disappointed when they did the, if you want to call it, the live action Lion King. And I know Jeremy Irons, I don't know. I mean, no, he actually probably still could have did it. Because there's a video of him performing Be Prepared. I forget where he was, though.
I need to ask you, we could do Monsters Inc.
Uh-huh.
Loading now, but it's 1:48. Do you think we need to get a spot on the parade room,
Well,
or no one's going to be there?
It might not be anybody there because what's the weather at 3 o'clock? I mean, because like I said, it's not that big of a deal. We could do the laugh floor. Well, yeah, let's find out if we can actually record in there too.
Okay,
We could do
they all said yes, you can.
Okay.
It's rain at 2 and 3, so from here on out it's raining.
So there's a good chance it might not be it anyway.
Okay, you want to go on in to Monsters Inc.?
Yeah, we'll do that.
All right, you guys won.
Yeah, you got your wish. Now I can tell you, it has been a couple years since probably before the pandemic.
Can I go ahead and take the phone?
Oh,
That
yeah.
way you're not pointing right at someone's face.
Hopefully we'll get a nice spot. Maybe at the end. Or if you want to sit in the back so we're not disturbing you.
Yeah.
See, now this is one of those times. You know what they should do?
What?
I know they're refurbishing Buzz Lightyear to give us new guns. Get rid of Buzz Lightyear. Give us Monsters Inc. And then this could be the cue for the Monsters Inc. attraction.
Yeah. Stay right behind me.
Stay right on.
Guys, please move all the way in, fill up any available space.
Tickets are available day and night. Booking for Energy is a joke.
Let me come on this side of you.
Is here to help. The CDA, we take comedy seriously.
Hello, humans!
Hello.
If you really want to laugh, then clap your hands. If you just clap your hands, you have room to move forward. Please fill in all the available space in front of you. Move as far forward as possible and fill up all the available space. Make room for those coming in behind you by going as far forward as possible. Leave no gaps. Thank you.
They don't hold the kids in the show. Well, it's not my fault they like their phone at home. Oh, you're ruining everything.
Hello, friends. Keep moving forward. Fill up every available space. All the way in. Fill up all the available space, please.
Oh,
here. Please give a big hand to Mike Wazowski.
Hello, humans! I'm Mike Wazowski, the MC of the lab floor. It's Monster Ceremony. Folks, we're just 5 minutes away from bringing you into the theater. But first, I'd like to explain how we monsters got into this funny business. Hit it! Welcome to Monsters Incorporated. You are now standing inside the premier laugh factory in the monster world. Okay, the only laugh factory in the monster world, but definitely the best. We're home to the funniest monsters that ever roamed Monstropolis. Just a few short years ago, our world was powered by your screams, and we at Monsters Incorporated would go door to door and collect those screams from kids all over the world. The more screams from you, I discovered that human laughter was 10 times more powerful than scream. Whoa! So we got out of the scare business, and now we're making money with the ha-ha. Now this you're gonna love. Instead of sending monsters into your world, I came up with the brilliant idea of the laugh floor, where we invite you into our world, not to be scared, but to laugh. Oh please, don't be scared to laugh. Laugh as if an entire city were depending on it. Because it is. As is my job. No pressure, don't worry. So there you have it. Today, Monsters Incorporated is generating more energy with human laughter than we ever did with scream. So don't you worry. There's nothing here that'll scare you. What's that? Ah! Roz, why do you always have to do that?
It's a hobby. Now, what were you blabbering about, Wazowski?
I was just telling the humans that we're after the laughter these days, not their screams.
Call me sentimental, but I still miss the screaming.
We'll be opening the doors in just about 3 minutes. But for now, here's a taste of the sophisticated, eyebrow humor that awaits you inside.
Hold that tape, Wazowski. I've been tough on you, but I feel so bad. So to make it up to you, I've assembled clips of your best work.
Play, Ross! As you can see, comedy is hard and sometimes painful. And it can be difficult to know just what is funny, especially for monsters who are new at this whole comedy thing, like Roz. That's why we have the Monsters University School!
Lucky! Monsters University is training the top lab makers of tomorrow today.
Hi, Reed. Happy Tuesday.
Where we all care and share together. Not putting classes in from comedy. Physical comedy. Even that jolly. Some of you students have even gone on to become
He's back with his chicken nuggets.
I designed it myself.
Andy's back with his chicken nuggets.
See you inside, everybody.
Hello, humans! In just a moment, these doors are going to be opening up toward you, so please stay behind that yellow line so your toesies don't get ouchies. This door on the far right is going to open up first, but we are going to hold off on entry until all 4 sets of doors are open. Once they are, please come row and move all the way down to the other side. Do not stop in the center aisle, please. Make room for those coming in behind you by going all the way to the end of the row. Any questions? No? Good, thank you.
Blessing in disguise. It's going to be hard to remember.
Any questions? No? Good. Thank you.
Yeah, Reed made it into the chat.
Read the tower.
Yep.
Soaring the tower. Excellent, pal.
That's right.
Yep.
Good here.
Yep.
Oh, do you
Huh?
want to sit on the end or?
No, I'm okay.
Oh man, that's like Mission Impossible. I love it. I'll take 4. Hi everybody, I am Danny Boyle. I am one of the funny monsters you would laugh for, and I love churros. Oh, but I'm not your MC. No. Oh, you know who it is though. I'll give you some hints. He's green and round and got one eye. Shout out his name. Oh, that's correct, you smarty pantses. Oh, do me a favor and raise your hand if your name is Mike. Okay, I totally want to check this out. One in the back, one towards the side, and then a kid just put their hand up and the parent put it down. Okay. Oh, that completes the Mike check. Oh, did you hear that? We got some gigawatts in the giggle. Gonna fill that baby up. What's happening? Oh, a dancer! Yes, this is my favorite thing ever! Come on, just to your feet, you got it! We're punching the sky! Woo-hoo! Look at him go! Woo-hoo! Give him a big round of applause! You got down without even getting up! Okay, just one more thing before we go. If a monster comes out here and says, "Hello, humans," the proper response is to throw your hands up in the air and scream like this. Ah! Okay, let's try it all together. Hello, humans! Oh, that was great. Roz, they're ready. Start the show. Okay, just be nice and loud and, oh, that came down fast. Okay, bye. I love you.
See that giant canister? That's where we collect your laughter. The more you laugh, the more power we collect. The less you laugh, well, we may not have enough power to open the exit doors. I can tell we're off to a great start.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the laugh floor. And now, make some noise for your monster of ceremonies, me, Mike Wazowski. Hello, humans! Oh, very good. I'm Mike Wazowski. That's Wazowski with one eye. Welcome to the laugh floor. Now, this is your first time in a monster world. Like if I said, you stink to that guy, it would be a compliment. You're welcome, sir. See, now we're at the laughter. So the only one here who might make you scream would be Roz. We like to call Roz the face that launched 1,000 lunches. Hey, why did the chicken cross the road? To get away from Roz! She's a Roz queen, isn't she?
Wazowski, you better fill the can this time, or else.
Or else what?
Or else this.
Phew! Are you ready for our first act? Well, here they are! Sam and Ella!
Hello, human! Wow! Hey, this is my brother Sam and my sister Sam, and my name is Ella. And together we're Sam and Ella. We're here to tell you a famous story that happened right here at Monsters Inc., featuring all of you as the stars. Oh, okay, you can feature anybody but that guy. He's already a star. Well, this is a tale of two monsters. Our first monster is a big, hairy, scary named Sully. Sully, fuzzy face. Yes. And of course, his best friend, Mike, was scary. Oh, he's green. And almost perfect, except for Michael, we had I had one eye, and you had two eyes. Can you just do one? Oh, yeah, look at him go. That was creative. They lived in Monstropolis, which was having a power crisis. No! Everybody say, oh, no. Sully's job was to collect screams for power by making scary faces. Oh, can you make a scary face? Ah! And everyone would scream! Thus generating power for Monstropolis. Everybody say, yeehaw! Then one day, a little girl wandered into the monster world through an open door. Yeah, and her name was... Why are they booing us? What? They're not booing us. No, they're saying her name because she used to play peekaboo, and there she is. Hey, Boo, can you still play peekaboo? Can you cover your eyes and go peekaboo? Oh, she's like blowing us kisses too. Adorable. Not so adorable. There was an evil, scary... There's Randall in all his glory. Oh, Randall had a power. Randall could disappear. I hope he knows them. Good job, Randall. He's bad. Randall captured Boo and trapped Mike and Sully in the human world. This sent Sully into a tizzy. A wild tizzy is trying to get the kid into the tizzy. He got the kid into the tizzy.
You're boring me.
Oh, she's hating.
Wrap it up.
Can you finish it, please, sis? Sully went to a nearby village through a closet door and back to the monster world to try and get Boo back home. Randall chased him on a roller coaster right through the door of all Boo to get Randall back, exposed one a new cell, scuttle after was 10 times more valuable than scream! We know you visible Randall. Great job, Randall! Can we do it again? That was fun.
Oh.
Hey, folks, birthday great. She's my buddy. She's your buddy. She's Betty Boyle.
Oh, hello, humans! Oh, you all remembered even that guy. That guy. Oh, you're a cutie patootie. I'll keep you. I'm so excited to be out here around my mind reading act all the way from Monster Soul. Now, it's true, the kids back home call me telepathetic. Why is that funny? Well, the thing I need to do is find a mind to read. And oh, there's a strong mind about halfway down saying, Betty, put me on the Jumbotron! Oh, hi! Hi, I'm Betty. What's your name? Oh, they're going to bring you a microphone and make it just so loud. Here we go. What's your name?
John.
Correct!
Correct.
John, you're already syncing up with me. Okay, John, all I need you to do is think of a number between 1 and 50. Do you have a number in your brains, John?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. The next step is to tell everybody in the audience the number so they'll be impressed when I get it right. But don't worry, John. I'm just going to stand over here and close my eyes so that I cannot hear you. Okay, hold up. Let me get position. Okay, John, tell everyone the number.
23.
What?
23.
What?
23.
What?
23.
John, did you tell everyone the number?
Yes.
What? Okay, I'm just gonna open my eyes. I think I gave you enough time. Okay, John, this is the best part. This is when we get pathetic with each other, okay? So concentrate on the number. Yes, send it into my brains. Yes, I love it. Oh, I'm not getting nothing, John. Can you post this signal? You put your hands on the sides of your head. Oh, don't hurt yourself. 5% less. Okay, put your hands on the side of your head and make like little antennas for me, like a little bug. Yeah. Oh, that's a good look for you, John. Okay, and now make the sound of mystery. It goes like this. Oh, we might be related. We'll chat later. Okay, John, your number's 23! Keep on making it up, Boz. You're such a good sport. Thanks, John. I'll see you later. Okay, bye, John.
Oh, Roz, why'd you do that?
Oops, my finger slipped.
Well, look at that, Roz. The can's half full.
Looks half empty to me. Face it, Wazowski, you'll never fill that can.
Oh, yes, we will. Right, guys?
Just fill the can. But remember, I'm watching. Always watching.
I'm watching, always watching. I'm Roz, and I've got a mole on my
I can still hear you.
Ladies and gentlemen, performing the jokes you just sent in, my nephew, Marty Wazowski!
Hello, humans! What? Look at all these humans here. You guys sent me jokes. You want to hear them say, yeah, I do?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, this is from Nick from New Jersey. Who was the cow's favorite princess? Say who?
Who?
Mulan. That's really good. And this one is from Ian from New York. What do clouds wear under their pants? Say what?
What?
Thunderwear.
That was good.
I want one of you kids out there to help me out. Raise your hand up super duper high if you're a kid and you want to help me out. Boy, did I see a hand go up fast. I sure did. Yeah, right over on this side. There's kids sort of sitting right on the edge there. Hi, my name is Marty. What's your name?
Scarlett,
Hey, Scarlett. What grade are you in, Scarlett?
4th grade.
Ooh, my Uncle Mike said that's the toughest 3 years of his whole life. Do you like it so far?
Yeah, really fun.
Oh, it's fun. That's great, Scarlett. Guess what? I got a really good joke for us. Why does Peter Pan always fly?
Why?
Because he can never land. Am I right? Am I right about that? He's
brother's dressed like Peter Pan.
Hey, Scarlet, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I don't know. There's lots of choices.
Aww.
Like what? Which ones are you maybe thinking about?
Artists.
Oh, an artist, you can make a lot of Monet. Get the picture? Hey, Scarlet, do you know what I want to be?
What?
I want to be the one in the room that gets all the laughs. Just like that girl! Everybody pick it up for Scarlet!
Oh.
Hey, let's give a little guy a big hand. Wasn't he great? Oh, look at that! We did it! We got the man! Way to go! What do you think of that, Bugs?
Well, I guess I'd have to promote the one responsible.
Oh, yeah, what's my new title?
Not you, Wazowski. That guy. Give him a big hand.
That's our show! Thanks for your laughter! And goodbye, the wins!
At round 2, Monique. That was fun though. I haven't been in this in years.
Sí, ya que
That was fun.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
I'll wait till we get to a clearing.
Now approaching Holloman Transit Authority Station. My fellow sentient life forms, people who the journey has nearly come full force. Thanks for riding with us. It's been a pleasure to have you. Now approaching
Let me know when you want me to take it. I gotta probably plug it in for a little bit.
Oh, I'm just gonna go find a trash can now. Is that fine?
Oh, yeah.
It's 2:15.
Okay. Definitely is wet.
What'd you say?
It's definitely been wet.
Oh. Yeah. That was fun. Thanks for the great show. Yeah, that was fun. I don't know if you guys could hear me, but I was saying that was fun. It is years since we've done that.
Yeah, I'm still kind of bitter though, because I mean, I could do that shit.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
That was a nice place. It's a nice place to take a break for a little bit. Let your kids rest if you have to.
Especially with the kids' interaction on the show.
Yeah.
Kids fall for that stuff all the time. A little Scarlet though. There's so many choices.
She was so cute.
Thing is though, I appreciate those people that had actually left good jokes.
Good jokes or dad jokes?
Well, dad jokes.
Good dad jokes.
Which is a good joke.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, you know, you can't see my eyeballs, but they were rolling.
Hall of Presidents. We're not gonna do another show right now. We're gonna try to get set up for the parade. We gotta go find us a trash can for the trash cam. Do you have a trash can preference?
No, just whatever's farther down Main Street. Well, maybe if we could get that one that was by that pole.
Which side of the pole?
I can't remember. There was like the pole and the trash cans were, so no one could really be right in front of me. I guess wherever there's a pole significantly close to the trash can.
Well, the one I wanted to do, let me go check it out again.
It's got to be somewhat farther away from the castle so we don't get any, well, I guess the stage show should be.
Yeah, they should be over. So this is the one, the pole, yep, the pole's there and the trash can's here. Is that what you want?
Yep, that's perfect.
Okay.
Because this is the one, even though that lady was standing in front, it still wasn't that bad of a...
That's not the same one.
Oh, it's not?
That one was the first one up there by Casey's.
Oh, yeah, but that was a different lady.
Oh,
this one,
correct.
Yeah,
yes,
this
you're right.
one, you were gone, I think, for this one. And you came back and said that there was a lady, she was standing in front, but then she moved. The other lady, she was just standing the whole time.
Yeah, okay. All right, so we're going to get set up here.
Are you going to make a lap around here?
Yeah, I probably will. Andy said, hey, Diz, it's late, but hey, did you hear the rumor about butter? Don't worry, I won't spread it. You guys are full of dad jokes today. You all
great.
got jokes.
I'm sorry, but I got to remember the Thunderwear one.
Thunderwear, that was funny.
And then, what was the other one you said?
Monique wanted to send her joke in. Monique, did you send it in? She was saying they were bat jokes. Yeah.
If it was, they only picked like, I think 2.
Yeah, I'll be back in just a minute.
Look at that. All right, so and while she's gonna make a quick round of pins, as you can see, we're setting up for the 3 o'clock parade here on one of our nifty trash cans here on Main Street, USA. Hopefully there will be no delays or cancellations. There is supposed to be some weather coming in, but of course, you know, it's Florida. It could be here today and gone in 60 seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and try to plug in the gimbal. And as far as doing other shows, we, in the future, maybe, we are trying to update some of our equipment so that maybe we can stream for a little bit longer in the future. We are dealing with the bare minimum at the moment. Something to start off with, but I like to have any special thank yous to those people that have contributed to the channel in every form that you can. And of course, the easiest one is giving this video a big like and a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your enemies. Hopefully they're not all the same people about our channel. We do live stream periodically throughout the week. There has been a glimmer of high expectations these last couple months. Our kids have been doing some after-school activities, namely rehearsals for the upcoming Wizard of Oz performance that they have, I believe, in April. So for the foreseeable future, Tuesdays are a late day for us. We actually don't have to get them until after 4 o'clock, which gives us the opportunity to be able to watch the 3 o'clock parade. Typically, if you've been with our channel long enough, we're usually done inside the parks by at least 2:30 so that we can be in the pickup line. But since they don't get out till much later, no need to rush. Like I said, we are planning on updating one key element of our equipment, and that would be our gimbal. Right now we're dealing with basically a run-of-the-mill gimbal, a very good starter gimbal. Only has about 4 hours of battery life left, so we do usually keep it on a fuel rod. But we're expecting a new one to be coming in pretty soon. Hopefully this one will have at least 10 hours, and I might be able, according to my wife, might be able to plug in my phone so that the gimbal can charge the phone as well. That will help out greatly with our stream, because that's the other thing too, is keeping a phone power going and a gimbal at the same time does get a little bit chaotic, especially when you're like us, we don't know what we're doing. I'm gonna go without the headset for today since my wife will be making her return. So feel free to chat away. Just be aware I obviously cannot read the chats at the moment. As you can see, we are now on trash cam view, waiting for the activities for the 3 o'clock parade. I believe my wife said it's just after 2:15 or so. So we should be seeing the Main Street Philharmonic, and also just after that, the Grand Marshal, before the Festival of Fantasy Parade starts at 3 o'clock from Frontierland. It should get to us around 3:10, 3:15, depending on the speed of the floats, and that is, of course, weather permitting. We also might get a special presentation from the Dapper Dans, either somewhere behind us or in front of us. That's the one thing about Main Street, is that is, as Adam would say, a beehive of activity. There's always something going on Main Street. Even if it's the same performance, it's still a good performance. I do wish that they would bring back the citizens of Main Street, and also bring back there was some entertainment options, street performers at Hollywood Studios. They always seem to make the parks come alive a little bit more. And of course, I remember back in the early days, I would say late 80s, when I could really remember, even some of the characters would come out on Main Street USA. There's actually a picture in one of my family's photo albums of me and my mom on Main Street USA with one of the original Winnie the Pooh characters, with the honey pot was on top of his head. And that was actually, if I can remember correctly, that picture was actually taken in the alleyway where the shadow boxing, or I should say the silhouette paintings are here on Main Street. And for those of you, I hope you guys enjoyed that Monsters Inc. laugh floor. That's a very underrated attraction. It is definitely a filler, as some people would say. A lot of people will skip it, but it is something that you should do at least once or every once in a while. It's definitely for those hot days, it's good to escape into that for the AC. And of course, the entertainment options are very well done. Very interactive show. That show actually gave me a good Frozen of the what's the show at Frozen at Hollywood Studios? That type of vibe I got, where the two characters that were retelling the story in such a comical way. And once again, like I said, if you enjoy Tuesdays, if you enjoy live streaming, if you enjoy the Magic Kingdom Tuesday live streams, waiting for the potential of a 3 o'clock parade, go ahead and like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not. That is the easiest option. The harder options are, of course, going into our official YouTube channel, looking for our PayPal or Venmo, or if you're fortunate enough, Super Chats are always welcome as well. Every little bit helps. Like I said, depending on the weather and depending on how it goes, this could be our final positions for today's live stream as we are waiting for the 3 o'clock parade. Typically after that, we end the stream just after the parade finalizes, before we start making the somewhat long trek back to the vehicle. For those of you who don't know, Magic Kingdom, even though one of the most popular parks, it is one of the hardest parks to get to and from. Parking your car, it's going to take at least another 30 minutes just to get into the park itself. And that time can go up when you're leaving. And just like with liking and subscribing to this channel, it wouldn't be a streaming without the screaming. Just remember, if your child is in screaming bloody murder during your Disney vacation, you didn't spend that much money. Did you really go to Disney if your kid didn't scream? There will be no live stream tomorrow. We do have some errands to run tomorrow. Specifically, me having one of my routine eye doctor appointments to see if there's any, I guess you could say anything worse that could be done with my glaucoma. Even though I will update everyone to say that my eye doctor he's very optimistic that there will be a cure in my lifetime because I was diagnosed so young. He still feels that in my lifetime there will be a breakthrough. And there was some good news at some point last year. For those of you who did not follow us that long, there was a news report where, I can't remember the name of the company, but they are now awaiting the okay for human trials on what could possibly restore vision loss. They apparently have been going through a couple years where they were testing it on small rodents. And they're just waiting for the okay to do human trials. Of course, if it is all safe, sign me up. If there was to be that breakthrough, I could guarantee you this channel would go into so many different directions because I would not stop filming anything and everything under the sun. And if you're new to the channel, just a quick update on us. I'm a blind YouTuber filming in and around Walt Disney World property. We would like to broaden our horizons, but obviously we would like to see what other people would want to see. Occasionally we have been to Universal Studios, but we have not live streamed or had any content there in quite some time. We are both former, current, and future Walt Disney World cast members. Once a cast member, always a cast member. I am actually an inactive cast member at the moment. I am on medical leave as they are still trying to find a safe place for me to work. Hint, hint, Monsters Inc. laugh floor. I can do voices. Me and my wife Jenny, we did meet back in 2013, working the attraction Enchanted Tales with Belle in New Fantasyland. Such an amazing experience for us, namely me, because I have long awaited the opportunity of working for Walt Disney World. Any position was great. And the fact that I got to work at a basically new attraction at that time, because New Fantasyland had only been open for a matter of months before I actually started my job in May. I believe the soft opening for New Fantasyland was late 2012, so I was fortunate enough to be one of the early participants of that attraction back in its heyday. It is now a shell of its former self, as most times it doesn't even have a wait time, and it actually doesn't open during park opening anymore. I believe they've cut their schedule now from about 10:30 to about 6 or so. So not even a full day. From that point on, both of us have gone on different adventures in the Walt Disney World Company. My wife has been experienced in PhotoPass, in also the FastPass kiosks when FastPass was first introduced, as far as the non-paper ones, when it was all done through the phone. And she also did a little stint in club level at the Polynesian. I myself have done several different attractions in Walt Disney World. I've also done an overnight custodial at Epcot. I have been friends with Goofy at the Vero Beach Resort. I've done food and beverage at Hollywood Studios, and they even attempted for me to be park greeter at Hollywood Studios. I almost had a stint working custodial at Animal Kingdom, but I never got cleared for that. So theoretically, I have technically worked at all 4 Walt Disney World theme parks, even though it's only 3. Oops, sorry. And of course, I'm choosing not to have my headphones on at this point because my wife probably will be heading back here pretty soon, hopefully. So don't feel as if I'm ignoring anybody's chats. I obviously cannot physically check the chats at the moment. And I don't want to turn my voiceover on because then you guys would hear it actively as I speak. Waiting on that 3 o'clock parade, weather permitting. Hopefully the weather will surpass. It is a little bit windy right now, but it's supposed to be a high of 81 degrees. But that wind definitely keeps it in the mid 70s. Other than that, it is a glorious Tuesday afternoon here in the Magic Kingdom. We may have some other rainy weather coming in on Thursday and Friday. That could also be thrown out in the air sometimes. You know, it's Florida. Like I said, there will be no stream on Wednesday, but there might be a video. We might have a people watching Wednesday video that might come up if it doesn't have any copyright strikes on it. So be sure to check that out if you enjoy just watching people scatter across the area, much like what we're seeing now. Thursday and Friday is up in the air. We do have another appointment on Thursday to handle. We might drop in for some pin trading, but be aware we may not live stream. If it will be, it might be a very short live stream. And then, of course, Friday, weather permitting, it just all depends. And then, of course, we usually don't stream over the weekends. But like I said, there's a couple days I've surprised a lot of people with our Monday and with our Friday live stream last week and our Monday live stream just yesterday, which is probably why some of our other normals are missing in action. We do have a couple of great moderators here on the channel. Reed to Tower, Fast Pass Radio, and of course Ryjax is our 3 featured moderators. We are looking for other moderators in the future, but of course I will be looking through some of the candidates if there are any. I will say this: if you are interested in being a moderator and you have been to our channel on multiple occasions and you will be coming to our channel as many times as you can, we don't really have any requirements on it. The best thing you can do, I will say, is because as of right now, if I had my headphones, I would definitely be able to do it right now. But if you are interested in being a moderator and you do plan on coming to our channel whenever we are live, I believe we have a video. One of our latest videos is the Tiger Animal Kingdom for 12 minutes, I believe is in the title, of him playing. Go ahead onto that video, leave a like, leave a comment, basically say moderator, and then I will figure out how to do it from there. No specific requirements in being a moderator. This is all just for fun. Just would like to know that if you want to be a moderator, we do at least want you to at least come into the channel whenever we are live. Engage in conversation if we are not available to. As I said, sometimes I have my headphones on, sometimes I don't. I will say this: once we get into a set it schedule, that's right, I made up a word, set it, a said schedule. There's going to be some days where I think I'm just going to park it while my wife does the pin trading, maybe not do a walkthrough, for instance. Or it might be one of those instances where she might do a lap and I'll just park it in one spot for about an hour or so. Then that's where I will have the headphones readily available to interact with the chat. I will try to blend as much as I can with these videos that we do, because there's no telling how often we will do these streams, especially as we get closer and closer into the middle of the year. The kids do get out of school by the end of May. It is a little bit difficult to live stream with them, per se. Might be able to do it. We're gonna kind of test it. I got some options we might be able to test for as far as live streaming with the kids. So we'll soon see. But just be aware that we might not be streaming too much over the summer. That is also the time where we take as many little vacations as we can. Last summer, we had a phenomenal summer break with the kids. We went to several of the, we took advantage of the, what was the thing? They had that promotion where when you stay on Disney property over the summer, On your check-in day, you get one free day at one of the two water parks. The two water parks that were open simultaneously for the first time in probably 20 years. Typhoon Lagoon and Blizzard Beach. So basically it worked out where as long as you were staying on property, on the day of your check-in was the day you go to a water park. We took full advantage of that being locals. I do believe we went to Typhoon Lagoon twice and Blizzard Beach once. And the best part about that is if you aren't from here and you're not as local as we are, you could actually do a split stay so that if you don't make it in on your first day, just go ahead and break your trip up. If you're here for a week, stay 2 days in one resort and then stay 3 days in a different resort, or stay 3 days stay 3 days in the same resort and then take advantage of the free water park. I believe that promotion is going to be starting up again this spring, when again both water parks will be open at the same time. So we definitely took advantage of that throughout the summer. We also went to Disneyland over the 4th of July weekend, which some people would probably think that was crazy, but I think we got lucky because that was actually the same time frame that they were setting up for the 70th celebration, which was the next week. So I think that we got fortunate with the fact that most people were waiting for the 70th. Our July 4th week at Disneyland was amazing. Very low crowds. We accomplished everything that we wanted to do. We had the flows. We rode Radiator Racers. We did Indiana Jones multiple times. My son conquered his fear and got on Space Mountain multiple times. One of his, I would say, his favorite roller coaster in Disneyland. We successfully, I think we were in Disneyland every day of our 7-day trip. Very first day, of course, we went in, and the very last day, we literally left the airport, I believe, at 9. We left for the airport at 9 a.m. We stepped inside of Disneyland at about 7:30, 8 o'clock, walked around a bit, and then left. And then, of course, in August, we took our first ever family cruise. We boarded the Disney Dream with some other family that came into town. So we had a very eventful summer, and we do want to have another eventful summer this year. We're still on the fence on the cruises that we want to do. Also, possible Disneyland vacation. My wife is desperately wanting to go to Aulani. I definitely would like to take her because I have not been to Hawaii in 25 years. But there's also some other things I want to do. I would love to be able to stay at some of the other Disney resorts that we have not stayed at. And I would also love to live stream from the resort. If any of you guys like to just have live views of some of your favorite resorts, let me know in the chat down below. Because there's a couple of ideas that we do have that we want to do, where we just put the camera up and let you see in real time what the resorts are like, if we get that great scenic view. I did just hear an announcement that the Mickey's Philharmonic, or I should say the Main Street Philharmonic, I say that all the time. Main Street Philharmonic is making its way down Main Street, USA, which is the prelude to the 3 o'clock parade. Typically, the order of events is the Main Street Philharmonic, followed by the Grand Marshal, which is a special selected family at the beginning of the day. They board a specialty vehicle. And then right after that is the 3 o'clock Festival of Fantasy Parade. The modified Festival of Fantasy Parade. If anybody remembers the original Festival of Fantasy Parade, definitely spot some of the differences. Some of the music that's been taken out due to some controversies. And also the Merida float that was taken out. Still no word on this. I still haven't heard any word as to why that is. I'm pretty sure there's a story on it somewhere. I just may have been out of the loop at that moment. But the Merida float was my second favorite float. For some odd reason, I just had this appeal to that Scottish culture. Of course, my favorite float being the fire-breathing dragon. Anything with fire. Fire, fire. So once again, we got Main Street Philharmonic. Main Street Philharmonic is Disney World's version of the marching band. Whereas over there in Disneyland, I believe it is called Mickey's Philharmonic. Not to be confused with PhilharMagic, which is the 3D show located in Fantasyland. And once again, technology permitting, we're going to be streaming this parade, weather permitting, I should say. And hopefully my phone battery will maintain.
The Magic Kingdom proudly presents the Main Street Philharmonic.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be gone so long.
It's all right.
But I'm behind on all of the chats and everything.
It's all right.
I
already told him I was that didn't have the headset.
Yeah.
So. I was just rambling anyway, just talking about everything.
Whew. Okay, let's see. They were telling some jokes. Trash can parade. I hope we don't see Oscar. That's so funny.
You're a grouch.
Yeah. Oh, Andy, yes. Charles is blind. Oh, Monique had asked how do we find it, but I'm not really sure what you guys were talking about.
Fine. Let's see. Fine. What was I talking about? Find it. How do we find it? How do we find it? How do we find it?
The clouds are getting close to the castle. Yeah. Yep.
It's a world of fear. There's so much that we share that it's time we're aware. It's a small world after all. 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 It's a small world. There is just one sun and a golden sun. There is so much love for everyone. There's so much that we share that it's time we're aware. It's a small world. It's a small world after all.
Andy says, is Jimmy Durant singing or Mr. Krabs?
Oh yeah, that is some Mr. Krabs. Huh. That's what I used to do when I worked at Pirates though. Except I wouldn't sing it exactly. I'd be like, it's a world of laughter. It's a world of fears. Maybe that's why kids liked it when I talk like that at Pirates.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that sounded like Mr. Krabs. There's so much that we share that it's time we're aware. It's a small world after all.
I made a new friend in PhotoPass.
Oh.
And she goes to Disneyland next month, so we were...
So are we going with her?
Oh, yeah. It's her birthday.
That didn't answer my question.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, she can get us in.
Hey, do you know Inca Dinka Doo? What's Inca Dinka Doo?
Inca Dinka Doo. Nope, I don't know that. I'll have to look that up then. Inca Dinka. Wait, no, I'm thinking of, ooh, you would know this. There was a show with these three people. It was two girls and a guy, and there was an elephant. And I think the show was called something Elephant Show. They're the ones that sing that song. This is why I was thinking it was Inca Dinka. It was Skinnamarink Dinky Dink.
Oh, yeah.
Skinnamarink Doo.
Yep. Oh, he says it's a Durant song. Is that Durant? Durante? Durant? D-U-R-A-N-T-E.
I don't know. We'll look it up. I probably have heard it. I just never, there's so many songs in my playlist that I can't place names to. Oh, that's the Dappers.
Yep.
Look at that. We got Main Street Philharmonic, followed by the Dapper Dans. Then we'll probably have the Grand Marshals.
Oh, by Jimmy Durant.
He must have a rough voice, like my pirate voice. Inga dinga. Is there any water left, or did you finish?
Yeah, there is.
Okay. I don't need it now. Just... see the supposed to.
What is it?
Oh, okay. I was trying to see where the door was.
Oh.
Oh, once again, like I said, if you are planning on tuning into our station as often as you can, and if you're interested in being a moderator with very limited responsibility, be sure to check out our Bosco video, 12 minutes of fun. Leave a comment on that video that just simply says moderator, and I will figure out the rest from there.
It's Boxo, not Bosco.
What did I say, Bosco?
I think so, which I keep doing it too. But
And what's his name?
Boxo.
Boxo.
Just think box.
Box? Oh.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
BAKSO.
I guess because I keep wanting to go to Costco, so it's Bosco. That's the great value Costco.
Yeah. Got some good pins.
Okay.
No Palooza.
Oh yeah. Did you go over by Frontierland or no? Or you just stuck around here?
I just went here.
Once again, we staked our claim here in our trash can for the trash cam view of the Festival of Fantasy Parade, which should be kicking off 3 o'clock from Frontierland. It won't make it to Main Street till about 3:15 or so, give or take the speed of the floats.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
Swing over just, yeah.
Give or take the weather, of course. Hopefully it will not be delayed and or postponed, or canceled for that matter. I shouldn't say delayed or postponed, that's redundant. Hopefully the parade will go off without a hitch, even though it would not surprise me if the floats were going at super speed. I've actually seen the floats drive at a faster pace. And that's simply because they want to beat the weather themselves. If they've already stepped off, then they definitely have to finish. And as always, if you enjoy Tuesdays, if you enjoy the Magic Kingdom, if you enjoy Main Street USA, the 3 o'clock parade, or all those things all rolled into one, like this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, tell your friends, tell your family, tell your enemies. Hopefully those aren't the same people. Share this channel with any social media, any of your friends that are watching. We are here live from the Magic Kingdom for the next hour or so. Once the 3 o'clock parade is over, our stream will start to wind down and come to an end. I want to thank everyone that's been in the channel so far. I'd like to thank those people with the super chats. And when we do check it, if there's been any PayPals or Venmo that people like to be discreet about, I'd like to thank you guys as well. Have a slight breeze and a slight drizzle. I would say nothing too major as far as the drizzle goes.
What water? I mean, there was a half one water that I just poured into Avery's.
With the S, you wanted both oat milk and honey? Yeah. It's just a splash. Now it's raining.
Just gonna try to cover up the phone here with get it as close to my body as I can without obstructing your guys' view. The weather is somewhat coming in from behind me a little bit. It's kind of a weird drizzle. It's coming in all over the place.
It's just gonna sprinkle. The purple's not gonna hit us. Would you like it?
Hopefully this will be passing fairly quickly. I would say it's not enough for them to cancel the parade, but they could switch it over to the rainy day parade if need be, which is kind of surprising because it isn't that bad right now. But you definitely don't want to take any chances with some of the performance vehicles that are out there. Got a little bit of a glimpse of what you can expect from some of our people watching videos that we do want to come out routinely on Wednesdays. Like I said, we won't be streaming tomorrow, but we may be putting out a people watching video from one of the locations around Walt Disney World. I also am planning on having some videos maybe over the weekend if we can get out to them. It's going to be more of a scenic view of different spots around the park. Not necessarily focused on the people watching, but if you do want to take a little break, I would like to get about 15 or 30 minutes, if possible, of some scenes around Walt Disney World. If you have any places in mind, let us know. We have some ideas of places, but we love to take any references.
And I was like, oh, those are probably like $40 more. Not really.
But it was helpful for them.
As we have just a few minutes before that next announcement comes our way, the Grand Marshal is actually making their way down the street right now. So hopefully, as of now, the parade is still on as scheduled. Like I said, depending on the weather, depending on what that radar looks like from the people who are watching it here at Disney, these floats might be at a normal pace because they don't expect the weather to interfere, or these floats could be moving at breakneck speeds as fast as they are allowed to make sure that the performers are all backstage and cleared away.
Thank you, Nana. Oh, your mom bought that. Yeah, right. Give credit where it's due. I bought that. I bought it.
Sorry. Let's see if I can put this in the bag. Got a pair of Star Wars ears when I was in there.
Oh. Wasn't someone just talking about Star Wars ears?
Yeah. Feel like. Yes. Right. Oh, Ride Tracks. Ride Tracks is here.
Ride Tracks.
Look at this, 47 people watching. You don't need, whoops, I didn't mean to hit that. Need little me. Oh, don't you say that again. He thinks we don't need him anymore. You're the OG.
You should be able to find it pretty easy.
Yeah.
It's a clear toothbrush holder.
Welcome, one and all, to the Magic Kingdom. In just a few minutes, we will proudly present Unenchanted Celebration in the Streets, our Disney Festival of Fantasy Parade. And now, please welcome our honorary Grand Marshals. Celebrating Lawson and Wilder's birthdays, the Madison, Shook, and Lewis families from Richmond, Virginia.
I need to check your battery.
Okay.
Whoops. I think yours said 40.
Oh, okay.
I'm on 20.
Oh, you need the other fuel rack?
Yeah, probably. What's hitting my back? Oh.
I don't know. What was it?
It's somebody's water bottle.
Oh.
Let's see.
zipper.
Oh, they were saying 23 likes. Is that what we have? I can't see. 22, I think is what I can see. They said 23 likes. That's 2 Beverlys.
Oh, not today. Sorry.
Sorry.
No, that's actually 4 Beverlys.
Oh.
But, sorry, not today.
What a day. I'm looking at the same clouds here in Kissimmee. Yeah, I didn't even know it was supposed to be rainy today.
No, it wasn't supposed to be raining today.
I don't know where all this came from.
You want to switch sides here?
Is he?
It's the only reason it's not hitting you is because it's hitting me.
Oh. No, that's okay. I'll push him back. I pushed him a while ago.
Are they even aware?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's aware. He's aware. He's aware. I pushed it earlier. Is that your hand?
Yeah, that's my hand.
Yeah, see, we checked the weather this morning because it looked cloudy and it was like, oh, it's not gonna rain. No chance of rain today.
I tried to believe my app, but it's 1 against 49,000 people.
Well, anyway, it literally started sprinkling a matter of seconds after that. The app still says sunny today.
Well, it was just drizzling a second ago, right before you got back to me. I was actually hovering over the gimbal.
Oh.
Because it was basically coming from like this direction behind me. So I just basically hovered over it. So. Is the cup on his bag?
It's in his bag. The weather gives me an excuse not to go bike riding. Oh, I love that. Love that. Yep, can't go exercise today. It's rainy.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to go on a diet starting tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm not going bike riding today either. Or tomorrow. This is like, I'm sorry. This is stay home and chillax weather.
Nah, not me. Every day is a Disney day. If we could go back in time about 6-7 years, if I knew YouTube was that big of a thing, that's where I would have been. I would have took you guys, what was it about, what have we been together, 10, 11 years? I'd go back.
Tomorrow.
Oh my gosh. Ooh, wow.
Yeah.
But I would go back, 12, it'll be 12 years, 2004. I would go back 12, 13 years to start my YouTube journey when I was camping out on Disney property.
Camping out.
Document that. I got my food from the gas station, got my drink from the gas station. I'm gonna get the best spot for wishes. And once again, if you're viewing this at the moment, we are waiting for the 3 o'clock parade. The Grand Marshal has just went past, so we are now just waiting for the parade to come across the Cinderella Castle. How are they coming up with the repainting of Cinderella Castle?
It's still pink, but there are parts of it that they painted white.
And of course, if you like waiting for the Festival of Fantasy Parade on a trash can, go ahead and like this video. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. Give it a big thumbs up. And like I said before, we do have links to our PayPal and Venmo account. If you like to be discreet, like some of our previous donors have been.
Donors. Sounds like you're like giving a kidney.
Well, it's a Disney vacation, so it does cost about that much.
That's true.
Donner, party of one.
Jeffrey? Oh, God.
No, Ted.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Seriously, I worked 6 years at Universal. It never occurred to me to record all the free footage for my... Yeah, he's saying that, yeah, he worked at Universal, so he could have recorded all that footage.
Oh, yeah.
Dang.
I mean, yeah, like if I even had an inkling that YouTube could have been as... I mean, I always have been interested in social media anyway. But if I knew that YouTube could have been like a thing like that...
Yep.
Countless. I mean, I literally had annual pass. I mean, I had annual pass for Universal Studios. That's content right there for 2 years. Then I had my annual pass to Disney, 2012. Then I worked here, 2013 and on.
Yep.
Especially the live stream. If live stream was a thing back then.
Yeah.
Especially because before we got together, I was a late owl.
Yeah. Andy's back. What did I miss?
So how long have you been gone? So far, we have staked our claim. We've had the Main Street Philharmonic Pass. We've had the Grand Marshal. So now we are just waiting for the Festival of Fantasy Parade. I believe the gentleman that was poking us in the back with his cup has left. Or he's actually put the cup away.
Well, you didn't miss the parade, so.
Nope. Parade is on its way. What time is it?
3:06.
3:06. So it is on its way.
Yep.
I'm gonna say, let's see, kicked off. If it kicked off without a hitch, we haven't heard the announcement. They usually make the announcement if it's delayed. So I'm gonna say that first parade, that first float, should be turning the bend and going towards the Hall of Presidents. So we should be hearing that music in the far distance. So I know we're in close proximity. I'm gonna try to breathe up because I just burped and it's all jalapeno popper.
Oh, thank you. Oh, jalapeno popper.
A little bit of orange soda. Who loves orange soda? I do.
I mean,
do.
If there's not root beer.
Oh no, root beer is my number one.
Yeah.
Actually, my number one is a Long Island iced tea.
Yep.
No, actually, my number one is my wife.
Oh. Wow.
Soak her up like a biscuit. Or as the people down south, sop her up. Sop her up like a biscuit.
Sop it up. Waller and swaller.
8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 0, 9.
I used to hear that a lot.
I'm still kidding from the block.
Right tracks. Ah, ooh.
Yeah, all at the same time.
Ah, ooh, I threw up in my mouth a little. Monique says cute.
At my age, it's just acid reflux.
Yeah, guests used to say, "Are you Jenny from the block?"
Yep.
They would say, "Is your number 8675309?"
Yep. Or
and
what's the other
they
one?
would say, the other one was, "Hey, how's Forrest?"
Yeah. Oh, that's original.
Yeah.
It's just like when I used to work at Mansion. what they used to say, well, there was something they used to always say, either mermaid or mansion.
So wait, you got her number on the wall? Yeah, exactly. That's part of 8675309. You got your number on the wall. 8675309. That's so funny. Oh, what happened? Oh, we have a proposal. You guys.
Another one?
Yeah, can you see it? She's in the green dress. Oh, so sweet. That's another ooh.
That's the second proposal we've gotten.
I know. They don't know yet.
What'd she say?
She said yes.
I hope so.
Oh, right. Oh, good timing. That's so funny.
Ah, yes. The 3 rings of marriage.
Oh, no.
The engagement ring, the wedding ring, and the suffering. As some would say, congratulations. As others would say, my condolences.
They don't know yet.
It smells like White Castle.
It does smell like White Castle. Yes, it does. Right, Trex. They don't know yet. Oh, I know that's right.
They have no idea.
They don't know yet. They will.
With them being betrothed and all.
They're going to learn today.
All right, well, we're hearing the first remnants of the Festival Fantasy Parade. Once we hear the official announcement from this end, enjoy the parade. Go ahead and like this video. Give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not. Like I've said before, we have many different ways to support the channel, including our PayPal and Venmo, which is located somewhere in the description of our channel.
Yep, it's coming.
And there's also, of course, the Super Chats. Everything is welcome.
Hear it, don't see it. Oh, the clapping. Wow.
Huh?
The clapping. We're clapping today, folks.
They're going to be in for a shot because we're going to hear the announcement again. And so we're going to have to hear this music for about 6 minutes before the parade.
First test of love, waiting in line together in the Florida humidity for an hour, for sure. Christian Sanchez is here. TikTok is gone. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean TikTok is gone?
TikTok crop? That's the only TikTok I know.
Yeah. It got shut down? What?
Uh-oh. Too many truths.
Mine is working.
Remember that one time, very briefly, they suspended TikTok, but you could still watch TikTok, but you couldn't like post things on TikTok.
Is that okay?
And then like if you didn't have a TikTok, you couldn't get it because they disabled it from the app stores.
Okay. Oh yes, I remember. I do remember.
Man, now I really want some White Castle. I wonder if they finished that White Castle at 192.
I don't know. It does smell just like White Castle. That's crazy.
Yeah, they're supposed to be building a White Castle close by 192 somewhere.
Oh, that's terrible news.
Terrible news for the bathrooms.
Oh God.
They don't call them sliders for nothing.
Oh jeez.
Like, yeah, I'll take a sack of bathroom bricks.
Yeah.
Good call.
Yeah. Yeah. White Castle is dangerous. I won't stop. Yeah, see, that's the problem.
See, now, me being from Detroit, White Castle was customary. Like, I would end my night at least 2 or 3 times a week. I get a sack of 10, maybe like 5, it'd be like 5, what I used to get, 5 burgers, 3 cheeseburgers, and 2 jalapeno burgers. Then I'd have a thing of fries and then a chicken rings.
Good Lord.
Hey, like I said, I was a night owl. That was my after 1 o'clock in the morning snack.
That's why your daughter can put away food like no other.
That's why it's difficult to feed us. I mean, if it's at a buffet, I don't know what to tell you.
When I buy from Publix, the box doesn't last. Oh yeah, I know.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
we were buying those too, those
Yeah.
frozen ones.
I mean, what we were getting? Yeah, it's like there wasn't even enough in the box for me.
They make 2 sizes of boxes now though, right? Don't they make a box that's bigger, has more in it?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't
It's not
matter.
gonna be enough for me.
Those are good though, I will
I mean,
say.
I would say between the 4 of us, I mean, me and Calypso could put down 20 easily.
We'll have to get some. We haven't had those in years.
Well, we'd have to take it easy too because, like I said, they're sliders and our kids wouldn't be used to it. So that's like, I'd be like, eat 1 or 2.
Yeah, and
Let's
then
see
wait.
how you do.
Titan will be in the bathroom in literally 60 seconds.
Well, I took a church group. A church. I say it like I had a church. Part of my church group went to Detroit for a weekend or something like that. And one of the guys, he was determined to eat White Castle. And I told him, like, dude, you want to go easy with the White Castle though, because you've never had one before. He immediately got like 30.
Oh my God.
And it was like between 3 of us, he got 30. So each of us had 10. He had like 5, and he never came out of the bathroom.
Oh my gosh.
And I told him, I was like, dude, you ate them way too fast. They're called sliders for a reason.
Yeah, Reed said White Castle, buy them by the sack. Yeah. Yep. That's how you used to get them, you said? In
Yep.
the sack? Yeah.
Like I could get a sack of 10, like with all the stuff I said. But then, like, you know, me and my dad, sack of 20 with all the things I said easily.
Yeah.
Then they had the party sacks. Same thing with the, remember back in the day, the good old days when Taco Bell was affordable?
Yeah, when it was
like
cheap.
the 20-pack of tacos to go.
Yeah.
And it came, I remember the Taco Bell used to come, if you bought 20, they come in a box that's the same shape of the restaurant. Because back in the day, the restaurants looked like little taco huts.
Yeah. I didn't have White Castle till I was an adult because they didn't have them where we are.
Yeah.
We went to the St. Louis Zoo. And so when we were in St. Louis, we had them. But oh yeah, I had kids long before I had a white.
And they didn't start selling in stores till recently. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Then there's Fuddruckers 1 pound burger. Oh, I don't think I've had that. Fuddruckers 1 pound.
Remember we
I've
went
had
there?
that one? Oh.
No. I took you there one time.
Yeah.
That's what I had.
Okay.
And then I finished your burger too.
Okay, sounds right.
But it was mainly all bun.
Hear ye, hear ye, royal guests from near and far. Welcome to the magic.
Are you squished? Are you squished?
Oh no.
To join Mickey Mouse and his Fantasyland friends for a magical celebration in the streets.
Dreams will come true. Hearts will soar.
And you will become a part of the magic. For the time has come to take your places and prepare to welcome the wondrous and wonderful Disney Festival Fantasy Parade.
Yay. Oh my, what a wonderful day. Glad it's sunshine headed our way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay.
I think so. Or it may be for Adrian, but okay, let's say the Adrian's the goal.
Make another announcement. I'll make an announcement.
Okay, hold on. Hold on one second. Oops, I keep hitting the camera, sorry.
Fire with that.
No, just like and subscribe.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, guys, that was the conclusion of the Festival Fantasy Parade. If you've enjoyed the parade, if you've enjoyed this view of Main Street USA, give us a like, a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. Share the channel with all of your family, your friends, and your enemies. Hopefully those are not the same people. It is the least contribution you can have to support our channel. As I've said before, we do have links into our PayPal and our Venmo located in the description of our channel. And as I said before, if you are interested in being a moderator and do plan on coming to our channel quite often, we do have a video, 12 Minutes of Bosco, over there in Animal Kingdom. Go ahead and tune into that video and just comment onto that video, simply saying moderator, and I will take a consideration.
Let's see, Andy. I love the stroller parade now. Yeah, for sure.
Yes. It is the cliche thing to do is to everyone follow the parade route.
Jalen was here. Hi, Jalen.
Hello, hello. Welcome to the channel.
Mabel's mom. Hello, you made it. She's stuck at home today. Oh, weather? Or are you stuck at home because of the weather?
Is it up north or is it because it's raining in some parts of Florida? Apparently?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Lily was here. Hey, Lily. Let's see. Oops, I keep hitting that.
We're going to let the crowd dwindle down as we dwindle down our live stream as we will start to make our way outside the park. What's that noise?
I'm sorry, I'm doing that. Right Track says like, subscribe, and share, or the dad jokes will begin.
Oh, the onslaught of dad jokes.
No, Mabel's mom, no, just working at home, but hard to get to Disney for them. Oh, where are you from? The Midwest, where are you from? We were just talking about Kansas and Missouri. Missouri.
I mean, the Midwest is really a blur of the United States because, I mean, Chicago's considered the Midwest.
Well, watch out, it's the Seagull Parade has started. Oh, yeah, the Seagull Parade. You're right. Holy moly.
Mine.
Yeah.
Mine.
Yeah, there's like 10 or 12, no more, there's probably 15. Where in the world
Where are
did they
these seagulls come from? This is a weird thing too. We don't, now Florida, we used to get bad seagulls back in the day.
Yeah.
Here in Orlando. If for some reason they just stop coming. But every once in a while they spark back up again. And if you pay attention, they're really the only birds you'll sometimes see on Disney property now, or at least in the parks.
Mabel's mom's from Nebraska.
Oh, hey, I know somebody from Nebraska. She actually works here now.
I love that part in Finding Nemo with the mine.
Mine.
That's
I like
so
it when
funny.
it was, no, I like the part when, what'd they do? Someone stuck a crab out of the water and one of the seagulls looked at it, was like, mine.
Yeah. Okay, Monique commented on the video, moderator, so that'll be helpful to us for sure. I think there's a joke here. Hey, if they flew over the bay, they would be bagels.
That was my favorite joke at Pirates.
Then go over the locks when you would go lox and bagel. Get lox and bagel.
You gotta do it in a pirate voice though when you say it. Why do seagulls fly over the sea? And because if they flew over the bay, they'd be bagels.
Makes it better in a pirate voice, doesn't it?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I did that for 8 hours a day.
Yeah. Well, should we wrap it up?
Sure, what time is it?
It's 3:34.
Okay.
So to make sure we have plenty of time to get the kiddos.
Yeah, about an hour and a half. So yeah, we're gonna wrap up this live stream. Like I said, we do not have any expectations for the rest of the week. We have some adult things to do as of Wednesday.
That sounds weird when you say it. We have a doctor's appointment. That's it.
That's adult things.
Adult things.
Well,
we have adulting. I know, but it sounds weird when you say it like that.
Adult things to do. That's the doctor's appointments are adult things.
He has to go to the eye doctor.
Tell this kid over here, because it wouldn't be a streaming without the screaming. Like I said,
that's so funny.
if your kid's not screaming at the end of your Disney trip, then you didn't spend enough money.
Wrap. I'll take a ham and cheese wrap. Yeah, me too.
Actually, you like the chicken bacon ranch.
Yeah, or buffalo something.
And then Thursday.
Boo.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Boo is here. Okay. Boo.
And then Thursday or Friday is up in the air, weather permitting. Whether we'll be live streaming, it might be just me sitting on a park bench somewhere.
Yeah. So yeah, we won't be here tomorrow. We'd like to do Thursday and Friday if we can. The kids do not have a long day on Thursday.
No. So
we'll try to. It's just they're calling for rain, so I don't know.
Yeah. So like I said, weather permitting, and it'll probably be just me in the headphones. Might do a walkthrough. Like I said, depends on the timing, depends on the weather.
Don't you mean a beautiful day? Yeah. Your jokes, guys. Your jokes are back today. Dad jokes all the way. Monique, thank you so much for everything. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Yes.
Ride tracks, everybody. Reed, Andy, Boo. Oops. Why do I keep doing that? Mabel's mom, Lily.
Every time you say that, it makes me think of that. What's that song? Stacy's mom. Stacy's mom. Got it going on.
Yeah. So thank you guys for hanging out with us. Hopefully we'll see you
Someday.
Thursday and Friday. Boo's waiting on Halloween. She's reading our names like a romper. What's a romper room?
Isn't that it was on Carousel of Progress?
Oh, a romper room?
Yeah, she made her. It was a romp. Isn't that what she was making? A romper room.
I don't know. Now I'm confused. She's reading it like a romper room. Old kids TV show.
Yeah.
Oh.
That
Well, I should probably know it.
too. Yeah, let's see. It's around that time frame we were kids.
Oh, okay. Okay, Romper Room's an old TV, an old school TV show. Well, that's weird. I don't know it.
Well, you don't want to think about TV.
All right, we're gonna get out of your way. Hold on. We got to get out of the way. People have left a lot of trash around today. I don't like it.
Well, this is a different group of Disney people nowadays. People don't respect the parks the way they should.
I know. And was looking in the mirror saying, I see Billy and I see Mandy. And okay. She was looking in the mirror saying, I see Billy, I see Mandy, I see Larry. Okay. And I see Jenny, I see Charlie. And so, okay, I got it. I'll have to Google it and look. That's funny. All right, we're going to head out. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. And we will see you next time on This Time.